Now, adding to the current political crisis in the United Kingdom, the British intelligence service has now warned of foreign interference into the country for the very first time. The MI5 has claimed that a London-based lawyer is now trying to covertly interfere on behalf of China by facilitating donations and also increasing clout in the United Kingdom's political establishment. The security threat came to light after House of Commons Speaker sent an alert to the legislators that the founder of a law firm in the United Kingdom, Christine Lee, was acting as a bit of a proxy of the Chinese Communist Party. Now, Christine Lee was lauded and even awarded by the former Prime Minister Theresa May back in 2019 for her efforts in bridging the gap between the United Kingdom and China.
We'll only really understand where it's gone wrong and what we do about it if this becomes very clear and public. If MI5 have intervened to make sure an individual now or up until this morning in Parliament has to leave because of the security concerns that they've raised, that's a very serious issue. A number of us have been sanctioned by the Chinese government. And, you know, we've been working with people trying to flee Hong Kong from this abusive regime and the terrible arrests that have been taking place with democracy campaigners. And I'm now concerned that our offices may well have been targeted because we have information about who some of these people are.
Now, apart from being recognized by the former Prime Minister Theresa May, Christine Lee has been pretty active in Britain's political circles for nearly about 15 years. Christine Lee was a VIP guest when the then British Prime Minister David Cameron had invited Xi Jinping. Now, according to Electoral Commission reports, her law firm, Christine Lee and Company, has also donated nearly about $800,000 to Labour Party's Barry Gardner's office. The Labour leader acknowledged getting thousands of pounds in terms of donations from the Chinese agent, and the Electoral Commission records further show that Christine Lee's firm has also donated almost about $6,865 to the current Liberal Democrat leader. The firm has also stated that it acts as a legal advisor to the Chinese embassy in the United Kingdom. China, for its part, has responded to the claims with a comment laced with sarcasm. The Chinese Foreign Ministry has said that certain people have been watching too many James Bond movies and asked Britain to refrain from making unverified claims.
中国历来奉行不干涉别国内政的原则，我们没有必要，也不会从事所谓的干预活动。个别人可能是007电影看多了，产生过多不必要的联想，依据个别人的主观臆想就发表捕风捉影、危言耸听的言论，这是很不负责任的。我们希望英方的有关官员不要发表没有事实根据的言论，更不应借炒作中国威胁论来达到不可告人的政治目的。
Last week, the Chinese state news agency spoofed the popular fictional British spy James Bond, mocking the Western intelligence community and also taking a jab at the United States. This resulted in an exchange from the chief of the British intelligence agency MI6, who posted a link to a speech linking Britain's security to China's actions and policies. However, it is said that the intelligence community is actually widening its options to counter the Chinese threat. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.